The reality is that pride, ego, arrogance, desire, lust, vanity are not only fundamentally destructive, counterproductive conditions, qualities in themselves, but they are just not good, authentic, virtuous enough for anyone or anything inside of this world to be able to hold on to, or to basically exercising, applying, executing these dangerous qualities in their actions, behaviors, habits, which can lead to counterproductive consequences and unlikely outcomes and unfavorable, basically, ambitions, anyways. So, wherever the man is proud, wherever there is pride, ego, there is also inevitable downfall, collapse, anyways. And this has always been the case in one or another. Even if it comes to kings, emperors, rulers, leaders, they fell, they rose because of their pride, ego, ambition, desire, lust, anyways. Because they miscalculated the strength of the opponent and misjudged the power, might, or the rivals, oppositions, contradictors, anyways, in one or another. And eventually they ended up being overcome, conquered by even the conquerable or moderate, disciplined enemies in one or another, because they won because of the discipline, humility, compassion, understanding, and wisdom. And the powerful, mightier side eventually loses because of its overwhelming ego, and also because of its constant influence of the tyranny of impulses, desires, passions, ambitions, etc., in one or another. So, power which is acquired through ambition is bad. Ambition is bad power. Only few ambitions are good, that is designed as self respect, self knowledge, and self evaluation. The external ambitions are not necessarily good because they fundamentally corrupt and making victim of desire, temptation, lust for more wealth, riches, possession, pleasure, validation, which hollow him out, which degrade his significance, downgrade his being, and stagnate his talent, personality, anyways, in one or another. So, power in itself is a corrupter, but ambition is bad, counterproductive, when it's not backed by reason, temperance, self knowledge, and control and self evaluation. So, that is the thing we to try to understand, that when the man is proud, then that happens because he thinks in a very good, virtuous, favorable, or one sided manner about himself, but the others might not necessarily think that way about him. He might not be all that good in reality, but if he's still proud, if he is always prideful, then that is because of his overwhelming ego, because he's overrun by the tyranny of impulses, because he always thinks very highly and exaggerately about himself, even though he's not so talented, authentic, grounded, virtuous, excellent in reality when it comes to his practical, authentic action, behavior.